Hi everyone, Susan Brady here, and welcome to the day 2 of the Bone Building Challenge. Today, we are going to focus on a key foundational functional exercise. So, functional exercises are movements that mimic everyday activities, focusing on improving strength, balance, flexibility, and coordination. And these exercises are designed to enhance one's ability to perform daily tasks such as standing up from a chair, lifting objects off the floor, or carrying objects while we're walking. And they do this by engaging multiple muscle groups and joints simultaneously, as well as challenging our balance. And for people with osteoporosis, functional exercises are particularly important because they generally involve weight bearing and resistance, which helps to stimulate bone formation and slow down bone loss. They challenge your balance and stability, reducing the risk of falls. They help maintain range of motion in the joints. They increase muscle strength and endurance, and they maintain our ability to perform daily activities independently, improving our overall quality of life. Now, one of my favorite functional exercises is the sit to stand functional movement. And today's challenge is to perform the sit to stand exercise. This is a simple but powerful functional movement that helps improve strength, balance, coordination, and endurance, all crucial for people with osteoporosis. The sit to stand exercise is a highly functional exercise because it strengthens the muscles needed for everyday activities, such as standing up and down from a chair, getting up from a soft, low sofa or a bed, rising up from the toilet. It also helps with getting in and out of a car safely. And then additionally, it improves your balance, reducing the risk of falls. And by strengthening the muscles used in this exercise, it also makes tasks like picking objects from the floor up, climbing stairs, carrying items such as bags or boxes easier. And this exercise will also boost your confidence in performing daily movements, making everyday tasks feel more manageable. So to perform the sit to stand correctly, you're going to sit on a sturdy chair, one that won't slide or rock or roll, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, and arms crossed over your chest. You're going to engage your core muscles and hinge at your hips by leaning your upper body slightly forward, making sure your back remains straight as you stand up. You're going to push through your heels, engage your glutes and your thighs, and rise to a standing position. Ideally, you want to avoid using your hands to push off the chair. However, if your legs are weak or you feel unsteady, it is perfectly fine to use your arms for assistance. And then as you continue to build strength, you'll gradually be able to transition to standing up without needing the extra support for your arms. To return to the seated position, you're going to push your hips back, bend your knees as you slowly lower yourself back into the chair with control. Don't let yourself plop back into the chair. You're going to maintain that hip hinge and a straight spine as you descend. One of the main reasons I like the sit to stand exercise is because it works multiple muscle groups in a coordinated way. So it targets the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, those primary muscles responsible for helping you stand up and sit down with control. It activates your core muscles, which stabilize your torso through the movement, helping to protect your spine and maintain good posture. And it also activates your hip and ankle stabilizers, which are small yet vital muscles that help maintain your steadiness and balance as you transition from sitting to standing. This coordination of these muscle groups in a single functional movement reflects how they work in real life activities. So today's challenge is to aim to perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 sit to stand repetitions. Now, this feels too easy. You can add weights for an extra challenge. Start with light weights, holding one in each hand, performing the movement in the same exact way. If that is still too easy, add a bicep curl upon standing or an overhead press to further increase the challenge. And by incorporating your upper body into the movement, it makes the exercise even more functional and effective for overall strength. After you've completed this challenge, take a moment to reflect on how the sit to stand exercise felt for you. How did your body respond? Were you able to complete 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps without using your hands to push off the chair? Did you manage to maintain a good posture and alignment throughout each repetition? Reflect on how steady you felt when standing. Did you feel balanced, or was your stability challenged at any point? Consider how your muscles felt when you finished. Were they fatigued, or did the movement feel manageable? Did you notice your heart rate increase as you completed the 10 to 15 reps? If the movement felt easy, think about adding hand weights for extra resistance next time, or slow down the movement to increase the challenge. The sit to stand exercise may seem simple, but it lays a strong foundation for improving your ability to perform everyday movements safely and with confidence. And remember, consistency is key. Each repetition brings you closer to increased independence, strength, and stability. And as with all exercises, it's important to do them in a safe environment. Make sure you have a sturdy chair and perform the exercise near a counter or wall for extra support if needed. And always check with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have osteoporosis or any other medical condition. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the day 3 challenge.